Hear me. Let's go, y'all. I got my soda, I got my cig, so I'm good. We're gonna do these. My cash app is up there, so if you want those,
being a pro doesn't start under the lights. It starts in the kitchen, where factor chefs dial in balance, the way coaches fine tune plays, because what you put in is what you get out. Factor.
Let me get my see. Yeah, I'm gonna do it before New Year's. I'm gonna get my blood. That I'm going right to the doctor to get a blood test. Weird ass shit going on. Strange ass shit going on. So, where's my lighter? And that's a no. So, anybody want to read? You can come on here, get your read. It is even some heavy dark magic going on. It is some heavy dark magic. Somebody doing some heavy ass shit. I'm going to just tell you that. Right the fuck now. Somebody wants you out of here before you can testify or something. Or before you receive something. And that's not going to work. It's not going to happen. Like I said before, y'all been doing this for like almost 6 years now. And if it didn't work by now, it ain't going to work. Y'all just weird. So I'm going to just let y'all be weird. That's what I'm going to do. If it ain't worked in 6 years, it's not going to work. I'm just letting you know. Over time, it'll work. So, let's go. I'm just still thinking I should go back and get that owl. I should go back and get that owl because that's weird. That is freaking weird. Like, you took a whole, I don't know what that was about. What was that, sending a message? I don't give a fuck about no message. I don't give a fuck about that message. What was that? To scare me? To tell me that you're a murderer? Anybody could be a murderer at any given time. Give them the right place and the right fucking time. Child. Give them the right place and the right fucking time. Anybody could be a fucking murderer. Fuck out of here. Anybody want to read him? You just let me know. That's weird. These motherfuckers is weird. Okay, you say I'm mad. What am I mad about? I'm mad about somebody killing the owl? You don't make no sense. Y'all some jealous ass motherfuckers. You just jealous. Ain't you jealous? I bet y'all any of my money. Y'all seen them views. Y'all got even more madder. You seen them views, you got even more madder. I'm mad. You wouldn't be mad if you somebody murdering an owl? You want me to be mad. I'm not mad. You getting mad because I care about nature? Hi. I care about animals? Like, that's crazy. Hi. You want me to be mad. That's... Somebody is fucking retarded. You are retarded. I'm talking about an owl. Somebody killed the owl on my birthday. You talking about you just mad. Yeah, you on dope. You're on something. You're on something. You ain't even thinking straight. You're on something. These people going to jail. They do a lot. They do a whole fucking lot. Black magic, voodoo dolls, graveyard magic. They take family members out. They do a lot. And they be thinking that this shit ain't gonna come back on to them. This is pure karma coming back. I don't give a fuck who you are. This is pure karma coming back. And if you want to say I'm mad, I have a right to be mad. You have people bothering my family. So I have a right to be fucking mad. Fuck wrong with you? You got people putting drugs in your food, all types of trifling shit. Yeah, I'm mad. If you want to say so, yeah. Yeah, whatever. You got people doing MK Ultra out here. You think you don't know about the MK Ultra? They're trying that. They're putting experimental drugs in your food and then doing fear tactics. Motherfuckers don't think you know what's going on. I know what's going on. It's not going to work. You're not going to send nobody crazy. So you might as well stop that. You might as well stop putting the drugs in their food. You might as well stop that. You might as well stop doing the fear tactics because it ain't going to work. You're going to be in a mental hospital. I see a lot of people going in mental hospitals that came for me. So you're going to be in a mental hospital. Not me. I'm rational. I don't like bullshit. That's just plain and simple. And you doing tactics to make somebody seem like they're crazy. And they're not. You're going to be in a mental hospital. You're a psychopath. These are psychopaths. Look how you just stabbed the owl. And the thing is, I seen the knife. The knife is still sitting down there with dry blood. I'm going to show you one day. The knife is still sitting down there with dry blood on it. I guess I'm supposed to pick it up. And there's a t-shirt, a wet t-shirt down there too. You see all the tactics they using, like a knife with dry blood on it and all this other weird shit they got going on that ain't even working. Like using all these dumbass fear tactics. Like, I'm a psychopath. I can stab an owl. I don't give a fuck. Stab an owl. You're a psycho. That's what I was showing you. Child. Anyway, these motherfuckers weird. I'll do a reading in a minute. You doing all this. What are you doing all this for? What money you getting? You ain't getting shit. Yeah, I'm just saying. And that's a endangered species. An owl is that's a bird. What's that? Birdwood owl. It's not a screeching owl, it's a birdwood owl. So you specifically went and got an owl because they know I like showing owls on my channel. That's how I knew it was for me. And I found it on my birthday. I found the shit on my birthday. And the dry knife that they stabbed the owl with is still down there with dry blood on it. So they meant for me to see it. They laid it down nicely too. Like, you can tell how they laid it down like nicely. If you want me to walk down there and show you, I'll show you. Like, what the hell? And you can come in and they mad, just mad. What the hell? Y'all weird. They just mad. Child, go take that weird shit away. Your mental tactics ain't gonna work. It's working on you. That black magic, dark magic that you're doing going back on you. There's somebody that wants you to succeed in your destiny or anything like that. Yeah, if you want me to take you down there, walk you down there and let you see this knife with the dry blood on it and see that I'm not exaggerating what they're doing, I'll show you this shit. With a t-shirt. This is Native American land too, this Cherokee land. They got a whole Cherokee artwork down there, down the street on a store building. This is Cherokee land. That's the thing about that right there. Like, somebody is weird. Watch, I'm gonna walk down there. Come on, y'all. Let's take a walk. I'm gonna show y'all this shit. If you think I'm joking, I guess it's gonna be part of my shit today. Let me get my shoes on. Okay? I'm gonna show you this shit. How crazy they are. And they're gonna say, you crazy. Let's show you this shit. I'm gonna show you how crazy they are. I'm gonna show you How crazy they are. They psychopath, but they call you a psychopath. Let me show you. Let's show you this knife, this t-shirt to scare me. I'll bring my soda with me. Yeah. Let's see who's the one psycho. Like, you're not gonna say I'm psycho when you're doing psycho shit. Like, that's fucking weird. Where's my gun? You're a fucking psycho doing all this crazy shit. You're psycho. But you're the one psycho. You doing all this for what? That's what I'm saying. What are you doing all this for? For me to stop is not working. Let's go, y'all. Let's take a trip back down memory lane. Let's go ahead and take a trip. Let me get my cig and my soda. But I'm the psychopath. But I'm the psychopath, y'all. And then somebody wanted me to pick the screwdriver up. So I don't know if they did an underliving. They probably did that too. Of a person. Where's my soda? It's out there. All right, y'all. Let's see. Come on, y'all. We're gonna show y'all who crazy. Who the fuck one crazy? Who the one is a psychopath? Let's go. Let's go take this trip. I'm gonna show you this shit. I'm gonna show you where I put the owl at too. I like to show proof. We're gonna see who the one crazy since y'all trying to send me crazy. I'm psychopath, y'all. I'm mental. Yeah, I'm on my live. Let's see this, y'all. Come on. You ain't gotta listen. I'm showing proof that I'm not the one fucking crazy. So I don't want to listen to all that stuff. What the hell? Weird. Okay, y'all. Yeah, because we're going to see who the one psycho. Now, this is the road I was walking on, right? And the man dipped in the woods. Okay? Y'all see how long this road is, right? You see the woods right here, right? See this shit, right? All right? Let me show you this shit. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Let's go find this. Oh, this beautiful horse right here is a dancing horse, y'all. This is a dancing horse. I be dancing every time I pass this horse. All right, now look at this shirt. Look at the shirt. Somebody left on. Look. Hey. 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 You must have knew I was coming down the road, huh? I know that's right. All right, now look at this. Look at the shirt. Look at the shirt sitting here on the road, y'all. Look at this shit, right? Y'all see it, right? I hope y'all see that. I'm not exaggerating. I'm gonna show you how sick and crazy these people are. I'm gonna just show you. You know, I had to bring my soda and my cig with me. Now, overnight, I don't know how I get a gap in my teeth up top. That's how I know somebody doing heavy black magic, dark magic. How the fuck I get a gap in my teeth? See that shit, right? Look. That means somebody was in the woods. Let me show y'all this fucking knife. Let me show y'all fucking knife. Look at the woods. This is where I found the owl at on my way back. On that side going downtown mobile. I had to take that Wi-Fi off. Because there's somebody don't want me to show y'all this shit. That they're a psychopath. And they left it neatly on down. I seen that shit. I was like, what the fuck? Bro, y'all sick. Y'all fucking sick. So now I walk with a pole when I walk past these woods now, cause no. Let me tell you these sick bastards. Let me show you these sick ass bastards. I think my cigarette went out. Ooh. Sick bastards. These some fucking sick bastards. So basically you stabbed, I don't know what you stabbed. You stabbed that owl up because there was something wrong with that neck. It wasn't busted open, so it wasn't no car that hit it. Somebody stabbed it. I know that's right, Bird. Ooh. It's kind of cold, so I'm gonna be crying a little bit, y'all. Look at this shit. Sick motherfuckers. You stabbed a fucking owl up. You're a sick motherfucker. And this is why I said they need they ass whoop for this shit, man. And they gonna make sure I see the damn knife they stabbed it with, a screwdriver or whatever the fuck it is, on the fucking road. And leave it. So I'll probably see you on the walking back up. This shit crazy. That shit weird, like. And left a shirt on the road. I'm gonna just let you know I was here. I'm gonna show you that I was here. You know. It's like basically, I'm gonna let you know I was here. There's some sick, psychopathic, you know, shit. You sick. Whoever did that shit, you sick. And don't worry, they on my live right now watching. They want to see they work. And I guess I supposed to have picked this screwdriver, knife, with dry blood up. I guess I supposed to picked it up and put my motherfucking handprints on this shit. Like I'm dumb. If I don't see it walking this way, it should be. Unless they picked it up. This psycho shit. It's cold. It's kind of cold out here, y'all. So I'll be crying and shit with that wind. This shit's sick. You're fucking twisted. And I noticed this happen, which is weird. Every time I turn somebody down and I say no, this shit always happens. There we go. Look. See that shit with dry blood on? You see that shit, right? Tell me you see dry blood on there, right? Tell me y'all don't see that shit. Tell me you don't see that shit. See the dry blood? Look at that shit. They made sure they left it because I walked this way. Look at this shit. They know I walk on this road. Look at them. Look at that shit with dry blood on it. This is about where I found this owl at. It was over here. Okay? It was over here. Look. Y'all see that shit? Sick motherfucker. You see that dry blood, right? Okay. So I'm not imagining shit, right? I hope y'all seen that shit. This is how I walk. Look at this long road. This is how I walk. Near woods, all that shit over there, whole big field, whole long ass road. They made sure I found that shit because this is the side I walk on. Coming back. This is a sick psycho out here, man. This is a sick ass psycho. And then when I was about up there, you see that sign right there? When I was about right there, right here, you see the one of them trees at? You can see somebody walking, right? A dude walking. And then what he did was, when he turned back and looked at me, coming up the road, what he did was dipped in the woods real quick. So if I'm walking, okay, I'm showing y'all. So if I'm walking, he dipped in the woods over there by them trees over there. He dipped over there. So the intentions was, if I come down the road and I don't see him in these motherfucking woods, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm showing you. I don't gotta exaggerate about shit. But I'm crazy. They know that you're not filming at that time. I'm listening to my music when I'm usually walking. Yep. They know I'm listening to my music. So I'm not filming. They know I'm not filming at this time. This nigga, he dips right here in the woods right here. But I was way down there and I could see his ass. He goes dips in the wood over here. I guess waiting for me to walk past the woods. But I usually walk in the street a little bit because, you know, as you can see cars be coming, you know, they'll usually go to the other side. I'm going to get to these readings soon. But I just wanted to show y'all this because somebody trying to make it seem like I'm crazy. So I usually walk in the road like this. But he hurry up and dipped over here in these woods over here. Y'all see that shit, right? You're not able to see no fucking body if they was to dip way in the damn woods. So you're not able to see nothing if you're walking. Look at this shit. So I guess the intention was to grab me. That was the intention, to fucking grab me. Cause look, if a car coming, you gotta come over here. If a car coming, you gotta get out the road and come walk over here, next by the woods. You see this shit, right? That was their intentions. That's crazy. Plotting, planning. You know, I guess, look, you see what's over there, right? You see what the fuck over there? Ain't nothing but chopped up wood and all that other fucking shit. So you was planning to grab me. And do what? Look, glove. Yo, look. Ain't no fucking way. A plastic fucking glove. Child. But I'm crazy. I'm crazy, y'all. I'm cuckoo for cocoa. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. You're not going to say that I'm crazy and I'm just like delusional and I'm not seeing all this shit. Like, it's right here in front of your face. Everything that I be saying, I don't have to lie about. It's right here in front of your fucking face. Somebody is a psychopath. Somebody is a straight psychopath. Somebody got somebody doing work for them. That's what it is. That's why they talk about it on their channel. Because they got people watching you, where you at, know where you live at, and they got people doing shit for them to get you terrified. Now, let me show you where I threw this owl at, if it's still over there. Because I called wildlife. They thought it was still, like, breathing. And I had to tell them, no, it's not breathing. I found it unalive. This is sick. This is real twisted. And you see what I be going through? This is all over some bullshit. Probably a fake ass nigga you don't fucking want. Look. Hey. Look at that owl be sitting up there. I mean that the horse be sitting there. Ah, it's so cute. Get the fuck away from me. Now look at him. Bye. See you. See you, crazy ass. Bye. Bye, crazy. Stalker alert. Stalker alert. Look. That horse is so cute. Every time I come past here, I'll be dancing with it. It's a dancing horse. So if you dance, it'll start dancing with you. It usually have his things around his, you know, ankles and shit like that. But he cute. Look at him. Hey, get it. What's up? What's up? Get it. What's up? What's up? Get it. I be having fun with that horse. And there's some more horses around the corner. They always be running up to me. Oh, you coming? Oh, you was coming. Don't be licking your tongue at me. Let's go and see this owl still over here. Psychopath. Look at the shirt. I'm gonna let you know I was here. Whoever this shirt belonged to. Why is it on the road? What the hell is going on over there with that box? There's some weird shit going on over this motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie. Sometimes I like taking y'all to walk with me. You know what I'm saying? Let me see this owl still over here, because they just told me to throw it in the woods, which I felt bad about throwing that shit in the woods. Get what I'm saying? I wanted to stuff it. I wanted the funeral home to stuff it. Like embalm it, and I put it some potpourri and incense, mummify it or something like that. Child. I thought that was a snake. About to say, oh shit. I'll pick it up because I ain't scared of snakes. Let me see if this owl's still over here. And that's how concerned I be about wildlife. Somebody ain't concerned about it. Somebody need to go to jail for that. Like, those animals are becoming extinct. Let me see if this owl's still over here where I put it at. That's weird. Somebody is a psychopath. Let me see that owl still over there. There's a lot of noise. Y'all making a lot of noise. Why are you making so much noise? And that road says, it said 40 miles an hour. And y'all driving 60 miles an hour on this road. Let's see. If this owl still where I put it at. It probably decaying by now. Child. Evil. You just plain simple evil. You was an evil motherfucker. Whoever you are. A psychopath. So if this is what you like being a psychopath, be a fucking psychopath. Where's that owl at? Somebody probably came and got it. There it go. No, is that it? There it go. Look. You see it? Because that's where they told me to throw it in the woods. That's where I threw it at. I hate that happened to that owl. That's fucked up. Y'all some evil ass motherfuckers. Whoever did that, you gonna get bad karma. That's a living creature, man. You're sick. You're a sick puppy. I like saying it like that. You're a sick fucking puppy, man. Like, who kills an owl? An owl is wise and very intelligent. Somebody on like wise people or intelligence or something. I don't know. Weird. But anyway, what can you do about it? All you can do is control yourself. You can't control other people, what they're going to do. You can control yourself. This is sick and very psychopath. This is like part of MK Ultra or some shit. I don't know. Trying to say that you're crazy, but who's the one's crazy? I just show evidence that you're the fucking one that's a psychopath. And that MK Ultra is not going to work. It's going to work on you. You're going to go crazy.
You looking for that owl?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yep.
A link.
That's sad. That's sad. That is sad. Why would you do that to an owl? Like, what did that owl do to you? I don't know, y'all. That's weird. I don't know. Getting something tight. Keto. Getting something tight. That's psycho. That's very fucking psycho. Like, you're weird. Like, when I seen that screwdriver, I was like, so that was what? A warning? A warning for what? For me not to be doing what I'm doing or something? I don't know. That's crazy. That's weird and it's psychopathic. And it's crazy. I'm the psychopath though. And all I do is be speaking up for when motherfuckers do shit to me for no reason. Like, you have no reason to attack me. You just don't like that I take up for myself or speak up for myself. And that's what you're supposed to do. If it was you, you'll speak up. This is like you go to a supermarket and somebody, it's good to walk away, but you know, that's like somebody bully you, push you in the supermarket and you don't do shit. Like they just keep pushing you, you know, punch you in your face. And it's like you just sit there and don't do anything. Motherfucker can't say they ain't gonna do nothing. Do that make you a mental case because you hit the person back? When most people was taught, if you hit me, I gotta hit you back. That shit is weird. Coco Tribe, I know that's right. I have one. I have a gun. I'm not playing no games, and I know the laws too. Like I know the laws. I studied the laws, so I know the laws. Out here, you don't need no permit. So I got one. That's crazy. The law ain't gonna do shit out here. They ain't gonna do shit. I reported them about my ID. They got mad for some reason and started attacking me. So they're not gonna do nothing. Oh, you didn't see it? Yeah, I know I need a gun. I got one though. I got a dog. Oh, he don't like nobody around me. Oh no, I can't wear coats. I can't wear coats. Even in the wintertime, I get hot for some reason. My blood is Cherokee, you know, Irish, Scottish, Nigerian. So when I wear big coats in the wintertime, I get real hot. I gotta take my coat off. Yeah, I know. That's weird. You see, I ain't exaggerate. You know I don't lie to y'all. I always post evidence of a psychopath. Yeah, it felt like, well, for a couple of days, it was like 80 degrees out here, the sun. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But did you see the woods? That's like some Michael Myers shit. That shit was like some Michael Myers. I seen that motherfucker walking like I showed you where I was, and then I seen him like walking up the road, and then he dipped. He dipped fast into the woods. He looked back and dipped. So I was like, okay, I'm prepared. Yeah, they always trying to make us out like we crazy. It's nothing. This is MK Ultra at its finest. Like, you need to stop. Whoever doing it, it ain't gonna work. Animal cruelty, they doing all types of illegal shit. If I was to do that, trust me, I'll be in jail right now. They'll make sure of that. Because there's cameras all up here. It's cameras all up and down here. If I was to do that, I'm sure I'll be in jail. That's an endangered species. That's crazy. Yeah, walk there dark at night. There's really no lights on this road either. I did that before. Like, I'll walk the other road because it's more light. But to get there to that road where the lights at, if you want to go to like 7-Eleven, it's dark as fuck. I did it at 11 o'clock at night when it was cold as fuck. To go get my cigarettes and soda and shit like that. I walk 11, 12 o'clock at night by myself. And I shouldn't have to. I had a car. Like, why do I got my life got to be in danger? You know, you meaning my life to be in danger. I had a car. You stole my car. So I should be able to drive to the store at 11 or 12 o'clock at night. But no, they want me to walk 11 to 12 o'clock at night. That's weird. But it's all good. They ain't gonna do nothing. You talking about report it to the police. They ain't gonna do shit. Ain't no need. I did. I called wildlife. And they told me to put it in the woods. I touched the owl. You know, I put it in the bag. I showed them it. Because I love owls. They know that. I post owls on my shit all the time. I be talking about Hecate. I be talking about Athena. I be talking about all that shit on my channel. So they know I love owls. So I always show owls. They know I love owls. So that's why they did that on my birthday. They specifically wanted me to find out on my birthday. That's how sick they are. That's crazy. Yeah, killing owls will bring you bad luck. They don't know that. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't like this. When even in this, that's that Native American bloodline, you get real hot. In the wintertime, I get real hot. I got to take my coat off. You know, my blood is real hot. Like, I can't wear a coat in the wintertime. But y'all see, I ain't lying, right? See? I ain't what I got to lie for? That's sick. And then you left the thing you stabbed it with right there on the road for me to see it. Like, what am I supposed to do? Oh my God. Is that what I'm supposed to do with that MK Ultra or something? I don't know. That's weird to me. They know I love owls. But y'all, I'm the psychopath. That's what I'm saying. I'm the mental case. I'm the mental case. I'm the psychopath. But you just stabbed the owl up and made sure somebody seen it. And left the evidence in the glove, all that shit right there on the... Child, I ain't got no motherfucking time. And then hoping that I'll pick it up. Even my dog agree. You expected me to pick that shit up, like, and accuse me of that shit? You see how they try to set you up in crimes and shit? They could have had that shirt from a different crime. You know, they could have had that shirt on a different crime, really unalive somebody, make you think it's the owl, and have you pick that damn shit up, and the shirt sitting right there. You know, and they had gloves on when they did it. Bundy, they drive a BMW. Where? In what state? Child. Everybody said I look like somebody. Somebody said I look like somebody in Illinois. I've never been to Illinois. You know? Shit. That shit weird. I don't know. This is weird. This is getting... They want it to be weird and strange, like some Michael Myers shit. You know, like, what is wrong with you? Psychopath. I'm not a psychopath. I don't chase, I replace. And next thing I do is I don't get psychopath over no man. That's number one. Maybe that's another reason why people mad. I do not get psychopath over men, dick. I mean, if you go, you go. That is what it is. It wasn't meant to be. Maybe somebody ain't getting it, or maybe it's their third party bitch. Psycho bitch ain't getting it. Nobody want them but you. That's what you see that. Nobody want them but you. Child. These people are crazy. I'm trying to tell you. I just showed you that. So you'll see that I'm not lying about that shit, man. I don't be lying about that motherfucking shit, man. What I be going through. Motherfuckers is crazy. They doing all types of crazy shit. That native fire. They don't understand that. And then when you got Irish mixed in you too, just because you don't look Irish, that don't mean you ain't got that shit in you. And then you got Irish blood in you too. Child. And that Native American and that Irish ain't gonna do it. That means when you get upset, and they know it. When you get upset, you get upset. You know. That's why I try to keep myself calm and balanced. Even with that MK Ultra shit, I know what they be doing. I'm like, yo, y'all doing all. I wish I would have had on camera that day. They did a whole movie scene. I wish I would have had a camera that day when I was coming out the store, and they had somebody like driving, and he was looking like he was, I don't know, he was an FBI agent or acting like an FBI agent or police. Talking about go, 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 go on the walkie-talkie. That shit was. I'm looking like making it seem like your life was in danger. You know, like trying to make it seem like somebody was coming for you. Go, 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 go. I'm like, I just kept walking. I ain't run. I ain't do shit. I got a lot of these. I got about 15 of these motherfuckers right here. And I got the thing to fill it up. I got about different colors, blue, black, red, match all my motherfucker green, lime, yellow, lime green, neon yellow to match any outfit I have. Child, these people crazy. And I know somebody doing heavy black magic or got a voodoo doll or something, because how I get a gap in between my teeth overnight. You know, like they doing, ain't nothing to get my snap-on teeth, bitch. I'm gonna give me some snap-on veneers, bitch. Ooh. Winter Haven, California Reservation. Don't y'all got that thing out there? What's that shit out there in California? I know y'all know what I'm talking about. They got it. They made one out here in Greenville, South Carolina. It's a big coven that goes out there. The presidents, all of them go out there. What they call that shit again in California? You know what I'm talking about. They worship a big ass owl. I know you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna look that shit up. I forgot. I used to know that name of that shit, but it's like they worship a big ass owl. Yeah, I've been doing that. I ain't been messing around. You know, they get crazy or something. I'm trying to think of that place I got out there in California. Oh, what is the name of that place? They be going to worship that big ass owl. Because they made one out here. Hold up. It's a cult. You got sick of them? It was no problem. You just got sick of them? You must be a sag. You sound like a sag or something. Let me see something. What is the name of that place? Now, by the time I get my phone, you know, I'll think of it. Oh, thank you, Kathy, for that Cash App. Kathy Jones. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. She be knowing I need them cigarettes and that soda. She like, girl, calm down. Let me get you some cigarettes and soda. Okay, let's go. I'm trying to think of it. Coven. It's a coven that goes out there. Worship a big owl. It's in California. You some people would be trying to sneak in there. I don't know why. That shit creepy as hell. I seen that shit. That shit creepy. I don't know how people can go in there. That shit like some Michael Myers shit. What's the name of that place in California? I wonder if you ever passed it or went in there. I know they say the presidents and all them go there to worship a big ass owl. or something like that. It's like I'm trying to see. Hold up. Come on. What's the name of it? Let me go here. I just know the name like that. Yeah. Worship of a big owl. Maybe that's why they did it. Maybe that's why they did it. And they built one out here too. They made one in Greenville, South Carolina. Worship of a big owl, California. Child, I be having stalkers. And Dinosaur Land. Bohemian Grove. Okay. Bohemian Grove. It's called Bohemian Grove. So Bohemian Grove is a private campground covering 2,700 acres, 1,100 Hope, Monte Rio, California, founded in 1878. So yeah, you got to have like a membership to go there. Bohemian Grove. They built one out here too in Greenville, South Carolina. You know, Bohemian Grove. Like they worship big owls and stuff like that. So maybe that's why they did it. Yo, y'all sick. Y'all real sick. I just keep thinking about how they place that damn, item there that they unalive something or somebody. Like, what is wrong with you? You're sick. You're a sick puppy. There we go. Sick puppy. Yeah, that's what it is. Bohemian Grove. And didn't it get flooded like a couple years ago? They had a big flood. I guess ancestors wanted that thing out of here or something. I don't know what it is with that big owl. Because it's wise. It's an intelligent. And I think it got something to do with Hecate. So they really worshiping the witch, what they call her, witch Hecate, with that big owl. It got something to do with female, femininity, and I studied up on that Hecate. So somebody did that shit on purpose. You said Dinosaur Land. Chill. This shit is getting weird and strange. They wanted to get weird and strange and creepy. Like, I used to watch horror movies. Don't want to be in one though. But if I have to be, trust, I ain't scared. I ain't never scared. I'm trying to tell motherfuckers. I grew up in the slums. I grew up in Philly. We ain't had nothing but scary situations out that bitch. From South Philly, North Philly, West Philly. I've been in some situations, let's just put it that way, that I got my ass out of it. So all that creepy shit y'all doing, men or women, out this bitch, it's not working. It's not working. I'm more hardcore than you think. I'm more fucking hardcore than you assume. I'm more hardcore. Trust that. And then it's like you calm down a lot, and you see how people try to bring it back out you, like. You balance yourself out, and then people want to bring you back to the old you and shit. And I'm still going to stay balanced out. You're not going to bring me back to the old me. I've got myself out of a lot of situations. All I hung around was dudes from the ghetto, the slums, if that's what you want to call it. But I wasn't slummy or bummy. Trust that shit. So, I mean, if you want to do all this, That shit y'all be doing, go ahead, be my guest. I don't have no fear. I just was taught that way. Don't have no fear, because fear attracts a lot of scrutinizing ass motherfuckers. You know, when they see you in fear, they're like, oh, got you. When motherfuckers see you in fear, it's like, ah, ha, ha, got you. I learned that at an early age. Got you. They fear me. I'm able to bully them and do whatever I want to do. I'm a female, but I have no fear. I don't fear nobody. Trust me. So even doing that, I seen worse than that. That's what I'm trying to tell you, how I grew up 9 years old, 10 years old. I seen worse shit than that in front of me. So if that was to put fear in me, hell no. I seen worse shit than that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't know my background. I seen worse shit like that. I seen motherfuckers get shot 9 times in front of me. Shit like that. So doing all that, boo-boo, you can take that shit somewhere the fuck else. Because that shit ain't gonna work. Can you imagine seeing that? Like, somebody get shot 9 times in front of you, and they crawling, they begging for help, and then the person come up to them in the middle of the street and still unalive them in front of you. Can you see shit like that? Exactly. So all that shit right there, bitch. Or nigga, I see, my eyes have seen some shit. Bitch thinks she's scaring you. Bitch, I've been in horror films already. I made it through the mud. So all that shit don't mean a motherfucking thing, ho. Somebody wants you to have fear or something. Like, I need you to fear me. Girl, Tata, I gotta get me some rest, because I definitely got to get work. That's what I'm gonna be doing tonight. Working. That's what I'm gonna be doing tonight. No fear, no nothing. You know, no interruptions, no nothing. Motherfuckers thought they had you. Like, I'm gonna stop you from getting money, gaining money. I'm gonna stop you from everything. I'm gonna take your car. I'm gonna get a better one. I pray for my ancestors, my grandfathers, for that car, but it's good and dandy. It's fine. Whatever you took from me, I'm gonna get it back 100-fold, and you can just deal with that. You deal with the karma of taking something from somebody that don't belong to you. You know what I'm saying? They just got to deal with the karma. And this shit coming back. Like, you don't do shit like that to people. You know? Oh, you seen it? You seen that shit? You thought it was Dinosaur Land? No, they go around that shit worshiping that shit. That's a big ass owl too. I seen that shit. I was like, I don't know if I'll be scared if I ever seen that shit. Yeah, emo weird. You see that shit at night. Somebody snuck in there. I forgot his name, but he had snuck in there one time at night. I would be spooked the fuck out. You never know what's in them motherfucking woods. They probably do got dinosaurs in that bitch. They probably do got dinosaurs in that be hiding them shits. You never know. There's something going on in the woods. That shit right there, I'm trying to tell you, them woods right there, man. You know, they be in the cut. Them motherfuckers be in the cut. They be trying to cut out, you know, 3 cuts in your eyebrows, trying to wild out on a female and get your ass slumped. That's what would have happened. You would have got your ass slumped. And I had every right to. Because if you would have jumped out on me, I'm trying to tell you, you wouldn't have liked it. You wouldn't have liked what was the outcome. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't the one. I was taught to be observant about my surroundings. So don't think for 1 minute my people didn't teach me to be, you know, watch your surroundings. Let me tell you, one day I was sitting at the L. It was a bunch of us sitting at the L in Philly. And we was all just waiting for the bus. And this girl, it was black Impala, right? This girl ran out this black Impala with tape on her. She had nothing but a t-shirt on, tape, a little bit of tape on her feet, duct tape on her feet. She ran to us, help me. You know, and the Impala went around, you know, the black Impala turned and went around real fast around the corner, opened up the door, because we was helping her, and the black Impala, the dude in the black Impala, we're gonna get you. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna come back and get you, and close the door and sped off. So he was trying to kidnap the girl. I told you in Philly, you're gonna see a lot of shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like, when you living in North Philly, especially, you're gonna see a lot of shit go down. So fear, scaring me, tactics, not gonna work. That's what I'm saying. That shit was scary as hell. You just standing for the bus and the girl coming running with a t-shirt with duct tape on her fucking hand. Like, what the fuck is this shit? And the dude spinning around real fast. I'm gonna come back and get you. Like, what the fuck? No, you're not. That shit weird, man. That's what I'm saying. People don't know where you was raised at. Girl, and making them threats. Okay. You making threats, right? Terroristic threats, right? You world now. Yeah, you worldwide. All that fucking bullshit, man. Yeah, you can't kill snakes. Boo-boo. You supposed to just put them back in the woods. That's why you heard me say, if that was a snake on that road, I would have picked it up, you know, and put it back in the woods. Yeah, you can't be out here killing those snakes, boo-boo. You know, you gotta pick it up with a stick or something and just put it back in the woods. These people weird. That's all I'm gonna say. It's something about snakes, like, you know, you're not supposed to do that. Sometimes in Louisiana, they put your hair in a snake. You know, they put your hair in a snake mouth, and they let the snake go back in the swamps with hair in their mouth. That's weird. Ugh, that's crazy. They do all types of voodoo. These motherfuckers do all types of voodoo out here. That's probably why they didn't want you to kill that snake. They probably had hair in that snake. Oh my God, I am so tired of talking about these people. So I'm about to go relax. That's what I'm about. I just wanted to show y'all proof that I'm not the one that's crazy. There's a psychopath out here. There's a psychopath out here. It's either MK Ultra, or it's either somebody wants you to be shook. Ain't no such thing as halfway shook. Scared to death. Scared to look. Ciao. Anyway, ta-ta.